Hello YouTube, this is MR1079 coming at you with another Transformers toy review, and today we'll be taking a look at the other Transformer on my poll. Since the first one was War for Cybertron Megatron, now we'll do this second one, War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. But before we take a look at the figure, let us take a look at the packaging. So let me move him off and just take a nice little look at the packaging. That's a nice little bit of artwork from the game itself. Transformers War for Cybertron Gamer Edition Studios series. The back box, all that nice Voyager class and all that. He's the third one of them. Same on the top. On the back, more good looking artwork from the game. Still hope it gets remastered. Icon for the game. And you can look at all this nice little artwork on the back. You can see all that stuff right there. These things, languages, little bio if you would like to read it. All that good stuff. Not much else to show, but that's pretty much it for that. We'll look at that again later. But let us take a look at the star now. Optimus Prime. His nice little War for Cybertron piece, and once again a figure that I've saw in the past but never got a chance to actually own the original. I am happy now to own this version, which a lot of people are saying is the best version of him thus far. He is in his Cybertronian truck form. Nice little thing with wheels and everything. You can see his fist back there. See a little bit of his undercarriage, pretty much how it looks like it's going to be. And also now he can roll, unlike Megatron, who's a hover tank, but also he can store his accessories while in this form. Like for instance, his, I guess you could call it, machine gun from the game. I don't know what it's actually called, but it is a nice little blaster thing. You can hook it to the back right here, like so. You could store it like that. Thus far you really can't. And he has his nice little energon axe. Sadly, you could store it, I guess, right there on the side in multiple little pieces, or you can fold it like so for some reason. Don't know why. Pretty much not much storage it looks like, besides of course hole there, hole there. I don't really think there's any room to store it underneath the vehicle as well. So let's get those off to the side for later, and let us get them some size comparisons, shall we? Here he is next to Transformers Combiner Wars G2 Brawl. How they look together. Here he is next to Transformers Studio Series movie Starscream. Let's see, they look together, and let me know, since I've used him as a size comparison twice, if you'd like to see a review on him maybe one day. Of course, here he is next to Transformers Studio Series Jetfire. Always big for that. And of course, here he is next to his I guess, greatest enemy. Here he is next to Megatron. You can see how those two look together in everything. Quite nice. Got the leader of both of them. Pretty much you get the leader in the first wave, other leader in the second wave. How nice. But thus far, this is a better vehicle form. Not knocking this. I like it since I didn't have the original one, so I can't compare it to, but I've seen it. It's not as good as the original, but still for me, I like it. But out of the two, definitely Optimus. and this one was expensive. If you got your hands on him, you were very lucky, because I've looked everywhere. He went up towards $100 just to try to get this guy. I happily got him in stores. So now let us transform, shall we? First we'll need to start off is right here to untab these little side panels with his smokestacks. Just get them out of the way for now. Then you want to flip this piece up halfway to just move it out of the way so the feet here can have some room and clearance. Then you just want to untab the arms. You can see right back there. Sorry, the lighting's not that great. Those little red tabs right there tab into the very top. So you just want to move up the legs like so. Also, now you just want to untab the arms and just move them out to the side like so. Now we'll go back to the legs, fold out his feet, fold this down and tab them in. You can also untab the legs. Now fold the tires around, and now you can fold these down the rest of the way. They'll tab in right there. Fold the smokestack, same goes here. Boop, boom. And now you pretty much have the lower half of Optimus all said in. Done. Now for the top part. Pretty much you just want to pull these out just ever so slightly to untab this bit and this bit from the arms itself. Be careful. Now you just want to, let me raise up the camera a little bit. Get these swung around. Oh yeah, want to rotate the waist so this lines up like so, but let's go to the back. Fold this down to the side, revealing his head. Rotate this down, just get it out of the way. Now let's move back to the front. Want to just rotate the chest into place like so. Fold this bit up now and just rotate. Oops, gotta get that out of the way, never mind. Make sure that it has enough clearance to rotate around to where the flat side here is like so. Then you can fold that all up. Rotate the arms to show the Autobot logo. Rotate it down and just smush it in like so until you hear a nice little snap. And there you have it. Transformers Voyager class Optimus Prime, all in robot mode. And he is quite a good looking version of him. I think this is from what I've seen of the original one and this one is the better game version of him by far. You can see all the nice energon flow from here on his from his logos to some of them on the chest, even in the legs. There should have been a lot more, but what can you do? The back is also fairly game accurate as well, so that's good there. His head is nice as well. Rotation at the arms and everything, pretty much for transformation. Can bend his arm that much, rotate it, rotate the fist a little bit. Same goes on the same side. Rotation at the waist due to transformation. Mine's a little loose, I think, but I'll live with it. Up, down that far. Little wiggle in the toes, but not much. A little bit at the thighs to get them in some nice little poses. And also, and that's pretty much it for articulation. And also, but there is one more accessory. You could not access it due to him being in truck mode, but this is probably now my, I guess technically if you count the third party transformer that you'll see compared to him in a little bit. This is actually my third Optimus Prime that actually holds a matrix of leadership. A quite nice little matrix indeed. In this one, you can pull out and get more of that nice detail thus far. And you can, whoops, See all the nice little work done. Nice and game accurate. Nothing on the back though, but still a nice little matrix. Oop. Get back here, you. Nice little guy. Let's just plug that back in now. It goes from Optimus without the Matrix to Optimus Prime with the Matrix, even though, yes, the Council did grant him the title of Prime. And for now, these accessories. Pretty much this one, much like the Megatron, this one actually looks better. You can actually remove his arm here for storage for it when it's not in use. The instructions say to just plug it into his butt, basically. Like so. And that's where the Megatron has a lot better storage capability than the Optimus Prime does. But I digress. Let us now, you just want to plug it in, that little hole into there. And there you go. Now Optimus Prime has his machine gun from the game, to where now you can go around and go just shoot down all your Decepticons or whatever you want to shoot at with. And while he has that in one hand, you can, in the other hand, have him hold his axe. You can have him hold it from here. For me, I like pulling it apart in the middle, like so, and plugging it in to try and get it as close to the ground as possible, and have him just look menacingly with his axe in hand. Sadly, there is no storage for anything when not in use. So pretty much, you can't plug this in anywhere on him, pretty much whatsoever. Can't even plug it into the back or nothing. You could just pretty much lie it somewhere unless you wish to. Well, no, that don't even work. So pretty much this has to stay off to the side like so. But pretty much now, I just have him hold the axe for now because he just looks cool like that. Just give me a second, I edit this out. Have to transform Megatron real quick. Sorry about that. That might be edited out, but here he is next to G2 Transformers Combiner Wars Swindle. Of course, here he is next to his mortal enemy, Voyager class Megatron. You can see they look together, and this is the only Voyager class that I grabbed out, and he doesn't want to stand. Like so, so there you go on that. They look together. Of course, here he is next to Transform, or Studio Series. Let me just get that out of the way. The Fallen. How they look together. Sorry about the shaking. And of course, here he is next to what might come out, I wonder one day, the second variant of him from the second game, Planet X's Jupiter, aka Transformers Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. Let's see which one is the better version. If Planet X ever does make a version of him, maybe I'll pick him up, we'll see. Or if the Hasbro makes a version of him, I'll pick him up and see how they did. If this one's the better version or the other one, we'll see on that. But we're not done there. No, just like Megatron and pretty much almost all the studio series, they come with a nice little display stand somewhere on Cybertron. So let us just pull that out and set him right there, and there you have that. Optimus Prime in, I guess, K-On by the looks of it. So how nice. And pretty much there you have it. And that's going to do it all for now. So I want to thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell to notify you anytime that I post a video or go live. And please leave your comments down below and tell me, what do you think of this Gamer Edition Transformers, and which one is your favorite? For me, since I only have the two, I like Optimus Prime and Megatron. Thus far, really, Optimus here is the better out of the two, but still, Megatron's still a good little attempt. Or let me know if you have any of the other ones that that you like or that will come out maybe. Let me know. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.